This wasn't boxing. This was personal. This boxer lost control and exploded, nearly erased the fight in an instant. This wasn't hype. This was madness unleashed. If that shot had landed, the whole event could have gone up in flames. Blood spilled, broken bones, even the fight being called off entirely. But what set him off? The lead-up was toxic. Trash talk was heavy on both sides, but Jose Benavidez took things too far. He crossed a sacred line, dragging Crawford's mother into the verbal battle. That was the spark. Crawford almost broke character then and there. This wasn't just about keeping a title. It was personal. It was revenge. When the opening bell rang, the tension was thick. Benavidez used his size and long reach to hold Crawford at distance, poking at him, even mocking him right there under the bright lights. But Crawford had a reputation. No matter the storm, he could adjust. He stayed calm, watched, read the movements, and then began tearing into the body with pinpoint accuracy. Each shot was like a needle, draining Benavidez's stamina bit by bit. And yet, Crawford wasn't fighting with just skill. He was fueled by anger. That fire drove him forward, sometimes a little too recklessly. He lunged at openings, chased the finish, and in those moments Benavidez landed sharp counters that made the crowd roar. Benavidez had flashes of brilliance, catching Crawford with clean shots and smirking as if to say he was still in control. But the taunting made him sloppy. He got comfortable, reckless, leaving cracks in his defense. Crawford began to find those cracks. His footwork, his timing, his ability to switch rhythms. It started slicing through Benavidez's guard like a blade. Round after round, the challenger's gas tank drained, his reaction slowed, his punches lost their snap. By the time they reached the final round, Benavidez was fading under the pressure. His bravado was still there, but his body was betraying him. And then Crawford struck. With the final seconds of the 12th round ticking away, Crawford unleashed a merciless uppercut that detonated on Benavidez's chin. The challenger collapsed, his body folding under the weight of every insult, every taunt, every line he had crossed. The referee stepped in, but it was already written. The fight was over, not just in the ring, but in the silence that followed. One brutal knockout, one final reckoning. Crawford didn't just win a fight that night. He delivered a sentence, violent, unforgiving, eternal.